So leo nataka kuendelesha discussion about an industry ambayo iko worth billions na ina create millions of jobs, na nitakuwa na explain why coal industry is important. So kuillustrate hii nitakuwa na point out two very critical industries in any economy, which is steel making na cement making. So ukiangalia hizi industries mbili, they are very dependent on coal. So for example, ukiangalia for the cement industry, about 90% of ile energy inatumikanga for cement processing inakaming from coal. Na ukiangalia in steel inakuaga almost 70% steel ambayo inatengenezangwa inakuaga coal based blast furnaces. So unaona those two areas ambazo like coal is actually essential for an industry. Yet in both of these industries unapata that hatuja meet the peak supply ya kumit ile demand inahitajika. For example, ukiangalia steel tunahitajingi almost 600,000 tons per year. But in real sense in Kenya, si tunaproducingi almost 400,000. So tunachangwa almost na a deficit of 150,000 that we actually have to import from other countries. It's the same thing with other industries kama cement making. Now that nimekupea how important that coal iko to those two industries, nataka kukupea an illustration of why Kenya inahitaji kuadopt as soon as possible a coal industry. So for example, ukiangalia in 2023-2024, which is the financial year, Kenya ili import around 1.45 tons, 1.45 million tons of coal. Like I said before, Kenya had to mining any kind of coal, which I think is a big problem. So hiyo ni 2023-2024. In 2024-2025, that number had jumped to 2 million 2 million tons per year. Ebu imagine 2 million tons. Na sasa nataka kupea tu a few figures ambazo zitakushock. So for example, ukiangalia the cost ya 2023, utapata that tulitumia $128 million kununua that coal, kuimport that coal, $128 million. That is actually around 16.64 billion Kenya shillings. Imagine 2024 tulitumia tulitumia 23.4 billion Kenya shillings kuimport coal from other countries. Yet ukienda Kitui Basin iko na one of the largest deposits za coal in this country. Iko na over 400 million metric tons of coal that tunaweza kuwa tuna mine sahi. But because of bad policy, mining ya coal ime actually kateliwa sana. That sahi hata kupata permits za kumine this coal that is essential for our industries na already zinatumika sahi, hakuna kitu tunaweza fanya. Hatuwezi move nini. This is why tunahitaji to move public perception in the right direction. Watu waweze kuelewa how important coal is to an industry. Ukienda kwa data ya Kitui County, utapata that one of its major economic activities ni farming, which is very funny because Kitui is a very dry area, na other than being dry, iko na very soils that are not very fertile. Ebu imagine what mining would do to an economy like Kitui. Iska Kitui hadi wa leo lazima zigoje national government revenue ambayo imekolektiwa all over the country ndio kuweze kufunction. Manzezi wakiallow hiyo mining happen in that county, inaweza shift that county from a deficit county to becoming a surplus county. Now hiyo ndio my plea to all these people ambao watapata kuona hii nini. Lazima to shift public opinion, lazima to reach out to policy makers kama all the way from the top, from the Ministry of Mining to the Ministry of Environment, na ikuwe public policy that we want more mining ya coal, especially in this country. Kama unajua mtu yote ambaye ana work in policy, please mtumie hii video. It could be very crucial for the industrialization of Kenya. So last thing, kama ungependa kuwa involved in this process ya kushift mambo ya public policy, ama unaweza penda kusupport this work ambayo like unajua for most of this research ina taking weeks if not months. Kama you like to support in any way, unaweza reach out to us and tunaweza jua venye tunaweza saidiana. Let's make Kenya at least a better country.